Welcome to another Horse Owner's Minute. I'm Jason Turner, your NMSU Extension Horse Specialist. This is part 2 in our video series on evaluating stock type conformation. This is a review of the purpose of the stock type conformation class, and today we will specifically discuss evaluating structural correctness. Generally, structural correctness is evaluated at a standstill while travel or way of going is judged when the horse is tracked. A structurally correct horse stands straight on all fours when viewed from the side, the front, and the rear. When evaluating structural correctness from the side, we would like for an imaginary line running from the midpoint of the shoulder to run down the center of the foreleg through the center of the hoof. As we can see here, the palomino is slightly camped under such that this line does not run down the center of the foreleg as is desired. In terms of the hind leg, we would drop an imaginary line from the point of the buttock, and this line should run down the back of the hind cannon from the point of the hock and touch the ground slightly behind the rear hoof. Again, this horse stands slightly camped under behind. From the front view, we drop the imaginary line from the point of the shoulder down to the center of the hoof. This line should split the foreleg equally in half. Although this horse is not standing perfectly square, which is desirable when evaluating structural correctness, we can see that this horse is slightly in at the knees, which is undesirable. Moving to the rear, we drop our imaginary line from the point of the buttock to the center of the hoof. From the angle that this photo was taken, it is difficult to determine if this horse stands perfectly straight when viewed from behind. However, we can see that there are no major deviations that will affect the horse's traveling. Once structural correctness has been evaluated at the standstill, the judge should stand directly in front of or directly behind the horse when it is tracked. This will allow the judge to observe or confirm any structural deviations that influence how the horse travels. For example, a horse that toes out either front or rear will typically wing in. In contrast, a horse that toes in or is pigeon-toed will paddle out. These are just a couple of the more common structural defects that may be observed. For a more complete understanding of how structure influences tracking, judges should study further references that describe all the structural deviations that may occur on the fore and rear legs when viewed from the side, front, and rear. That's it for now. Please join us for part 3 in this video series where we discuss muscling and substance.